everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have my Thanksgiving and birthday spread to share with you today, which I'm really excited about. I'm using this beautiful kit from Letters to Apollo with this really pretty light gold foil. So this is the last fall spread for this year, and I always love ending all of the autumn theme spreads with Thanksgiving and my birthday week because it's one of my favorite weeks in the year. And then after this video, I've decided to do Planmas, so it'll be kind of like a countdown, 12 days of videos until Christmas, and then we'll have a bonus video on Christmas Day. Hopefully I'll be able to bring some holiday cheer to you via YouTube. It was a spontaneous decision based on a request I got a couple days ago, or actually yesterday. So if you have any video requests or ideas for Planmas, please leave it in the comments and I'll see if I can fit it in. Alright, moving back over to the spread, I put down the date covers and the headers that came with the kit, and then this November script is from my newest edition in collaboration with the Planner Sophisticate. For work this week, I only had work Monday through Wednesday, and it just so happened that I had 3 work scripts left from Scribble Prints Co, so that worked out perfectly, and I decided to use a Clever Gal Crafts bow as well. On Monday, I uploaded a journal with me, and then I put down a flag and a 3 cloud checklist that I made that used to be in my shop to mark down laundry, and then I made a couple orders that day. You'll see that I did a lot of shopping this week because this was like the week of Black Friday, so many shops that I had been eyeing were having sales, and I thought, why not? So I bought a print from Danielle Dobie. It is a Sagittarius print, which I've been wanting for such a long time. I love that piece from her, and now I need to find a frame for it. I also purchased from Sabbatical Beauty, which is, if you watched my last video, it was the skincare brand that I'd been window shopping for. Their skincare is like small batch, Asian, made in Philly, and it is quite expensive. So I really had to do some not unique, but smart calculations on my cart because the sale was like buy one, get one 40% off. And anyway, I bought a bunch of little samples, not samples, but like travel sizes to try out, so I'm really excited about that. And then moving on to Tuesday, I marked work, and then I did more laundry. I did a lot of laundry this week for some reason. I don't know, I guess I was just feeling like getting my clothes clean. I did take some time to do some IG photos. I have been experimenting more with different styles of Instagram photos, and it's been really fun, and I think it kind of is a new change for my Instagram. My Instagram was getting kind of homogenous, so I thought some diversity was needed. So that's been nice. Of course, on Tuesday, I marked the Rice to Meet You podcast, which is a comedy podcast about Asian culture, and that's always the highlight of my Tuesday. And then in the evening, I did another 3-heart checklist thing. I made my Sephora order for the birthday gift, and then I journaled and replied to comments. Moving on to Wednesday, I put down the full box at the bottom. We're kind of like going out of order just to make sure I could fit everything. So let's see, how should I talk about Wednesday? Well, at night I worked on a small business favorites and gift guide because I discovered a lot of small businesses that I loved this year, and I really wanted to share them with you. And for me, when I create shopping guides or gift guides, it's always of products or shops that I've tried and purchased from before. So just wanted to let you know that if you ever see a gift guide from me, it's always of brands that I've tried, purchased from, and totally recommend based off of my own experience. So moving up to the top of Wednesday, my sister brought home some señorita bread, which is this light, fluffy, sweet bread. I'm not sure if it's Spanish or Mexican, but it's really yummy. And then I uploaded another video on Wednesday. I cleaned my brushes recently for the first time in forever, so I decided to play with some makeup, and that was really fun. And I also made a peach soju cocktail that evening with some peach soju that I got at the Asian supermarket and some like lemon fever tree tonic water or citrus tonic water. It was really good. On Thursday, I marked Thanksgiving first, and I'm using this script that is writing from Christine from Writing Bravely, and I foiled it and made it into a sticker. It's one of my favorite things to pull out every holiday season. And then I put down this like bow, I don't know, divider from Planning World. I got to sleep in on Thanksgiving, which was awesome. So Thanksgiving this year was really relaxed and chill. I just stayed home with my family. I live with my family, so we had Asian food all Thanksgiving Day. So it was a very untraditional American Thanksgiving, which for me is like it's traditional for us to have a non-traditional Thanksgiving. That's just how it was growing up. We never did like turkey and mashed potatoes or anything like that. I think the most traditional thing was like back when we had family parties, my cousin would make this delicious sweet potato casserole, and that was like the most Thanksgiving thing. So for Thanksgiving this year, we ordered sushi for lunch, and then I went out for a little run during golden hour, which is like the hour before the sun sets, and I called it a trot, paying homage to the turkey trot, which I have never done, but I totally want to do it maybe next year. And then I'm pulling out one of these like fold over box stickers that I made way back when because I wanted to have enough room to write down what we ate for dinner. So again, really non-traditional. We had Asian food for dinner. Like we had Japanese kama, which is baked fish, Japanese style. And then, we did open a bottle of Five Daughters wine. We had the Sauvignon Blanc since we had seafood for dinner. And I know I talk about Lauren in like every video, but Lauren from Plan Most Plan, she's one of the Five Daughters. So that's why I wanted to mention that because I think it's really cool. So what else? I made Thai mango sticky rice for dessert, which is one of my favorite desserts. And then I definitely wanted to mark that we did like sibling shots with peach soju. And it was special because my brother doesn't typically drink, so it's always really fun to, what do they call the person that like enables? Like I was like that person. So we did like one or two shots of peach soju and we like cheers, and that was a nice little fun experience on Thanksgiving. And then on Friday, I did some layering here because I spent quite a bit of my day creating these Instagram like Black Friday, Cyber Monday shopping guides for planner shops. And then I used a heart arrow for that because it was really fun and I got to share some of my favorite shops. And then I put down a full box. Of course, did all the shopping on Friday, and I'm using a Vanstickie girl to mark that. So if you have any questions about where any of the stickers are from, because I know I missed a lot of them, please leave it in the comments and I'll answer you there. And I did also reply to comments on Friday. I used a finger heart from the sticky committee to mark that. And then I ended up sleeping early, which was really nice. So I'll just get a head start on Saturday. Saturday was my birthday. I turned 27 and my sister did too. We're twins. It's kind of surreal that I'm in my late 20s now. For the past few years, have been feeling a bit older than my actual age, but right now I really feel 27, which is weird to say. But anyway, I thought this full box was absolutely perfect, the one that I'm using right now. And by the way, I'm using this like fold over day extender from Scribble Prints Co because I wanted to write down everything that happened on my birthday. So the first thing I did was go and watch the sunrise with my mom. We drove out to where we got a view of the hills, which is why it really looked like this full box basically, which is why I thought it was so perfect to use this kit. So I'm using some twins or like best friends munchkins to mark that. And then after watching the sunrise, I went out for a short little run to start out the day. And then my mom and I went to the farmer's market because I pre-ordered this pear hazelnut pie, which I was really excited for. And then my mom also bought me some flowers. There's like a pop-up flower truck there that is at the farmer's market occasionally, and you can create your own bouquet, which is what I did. Loved that. I also got my Starbucks birthday drink. I got my usual chai latte with soy with like 4 shots of espresso or something. I forgot how good that drink is because I haven't really been going to Starbucks at all for the past year. After that, we got True Food Kitchen for lunch on my request. And then in the afternoon, I wrote down 27 reflections to welcome in 27. I think I might make that a yearly tradition now because sometimes, like on holidays or in birthdays, there's almost like a sense of loss for some reason for me. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. So I think it's really good for me to kind of sit down and reflect and almost like do a gratitude practice. And that's what I did. And then my brother-in-law got my sister and me teaspoon for our birthday, so I got some boba as well. And then in the evening, on my sister's request, we had a full-on Japanese dinner, fancy one. My brother-in-law basically like went around the Bay Area to all of these delicious Japanese restaurants and picked up all this food. He got umami sushi, which is, they like to get omakase there, and he bought 5 Uncle Tetsu Japanese cheesecakes. 5. So extravagant, I know, and we got to, like the entire family got to enjoy it as a result, and also this delicious udon. And then my sister's friend brought over this crepe cake, matcha crepe cake. So definitely a very Japanese dinner, really delicious, and the perfect way to celebrate turning 27. And then on Sunday, I had a really easygoing day. I replied to all my birthday messages, I watched YouTube, I enjoyed coffee, I filmed a YouTube video, and then Sunday was actually my birthday on the Chinese calendar, or the lunar calendar. And once again, my brother-in-law went out and got this delicious Thai spread for dinner from a place called Thai Farmhouse. And Thai is one of my favorite cuisines, as you know, so that was really, really awesome as well. So that's about it for this week. A really wholesome week and a wonderful time spent relaxing, eating yummy food with family. Oops, sorry, I just hit the mic. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving if you celebrate, and if not, I hope you had a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching and for your support as always, and for the birthday wishes as well. I hope you're taking good care. I will see you soon for Planmas. Bye!